Sorry, I forgot, but I want to add just a few things in a nutshell about the supplements and to recommend about another few supplements. If we talked about to continue the cleaning department, so the word of clay, there is a very, very good clay called bentonite clay. It's good for autoimmune conditions generally, but specifically in IBD, it's amazing because it's also restoring a lot of minerals and it's also very good for cleaning specifically heavy metals as well. It's something that really on the molecular levels and very scientific things that specifically I don't really understand, um, because though I'm talking about many things on scientific aspect, I read a lot of things, but I understand the principle. I don't have such a very good brain for that. But again, from the things that I read, this is amazing, specifically for heavy metals and also about restoring the gut. So bentonite clay is very good, but there are many levels of clay. So you want to see that you have a food grade bentonite clay that is good for internal use as well, and not only for external, because it's also being used in cosmetics, which is very good for you as well if you want to use natural cosmetics, because it's very good for cleaning and restoring the tissues again. So bentonite clay. Another thing that I didn't talk about enough is like superfoods and multivitamins in general. Multivitamins basically are very, very good, but you want to have a very, very high quality because, again, like if you remember, I talked about the B12, there are synthetic forms and there are natural forms. And if you take synthetic form, like for example, B12 in synthetic form, the body doesn't love that at all. And by the time, not immediately, but by the time it creates some kind of toxins, because this is something the body doesn't know how to deal with. And also in folic acid, you don't want to take folic acid because this is the synthetic form, and the natural form of folic acid basically called folate. Okay, so you want to take care of the multivitamins because, for example, B complex vitamins are very, very important for you for many, many reasons. But one of the reason, the major reason, is to take care of the nervous system. And so, if to put it in a nutshell, you want to have a very good multivitamin. I specifically recommend the formulas of the Juice Plus. Is a very good multivitamin because it's being in the most natural way because it's the fruits and the vegetable by itself, and it's also quite easy to digest. But again, you have to take it slowly. There is a protocol for that. All there are many kinds of different products in the RX company, like Optimal and a few other formulas that are being based on the same principle. So the ingredients are very, 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 very good, very high quality. So multivitamins, it's something very important. Okay. Another thing, superfoods like maca root, which is very good to support your adrenal system, which is usually you have some kind of issues with that if you have an autoimmune conditions, and of course if you have some kind of problems with your thyroid, for example, like lupus and hashimoto and other syndromes. So it means you have some kind of a problem and you need with your adrenal system, you need adrenal support. So maca root is a very, very good supplement for that. And another superfood that I love very much, that it's a superfood, but it's also some kind of multivitamin, is noni. Noni is a fruit that usually grow in Tahiti or in Hawaii, and it's very, very powerful as well. And what I like about it very much, that it's liquid. It's like some kind of a juice, but it's very, very concentrated. So you don't need to drink a lot. And it's rich in antioxidants, which is very important, sorry, for our gut bacteria. And it has a lot of different nutrients and vitamins that is very, very helpful for you, and it's very, very easy to digest, even sometimes more than the Juice Plus or the Optimal. It depends on the level of your digestion system, specifically in IBD. So in that sense, Noni, which RX also have a very good product for that, is a very easy to have this kind of nutrients in a very, very easy way to digest. So we talked about multivitamins, okay? And we talked about the bentonite clay, sorry, for another supplement for cleaning. So I want not to forget it. And now I think we finished with the food supplements.